to me and his channel.
What's up, with LOE Visuals? I'm back with another video. Y'all, they're gonna be y'all vibing, y'all chilling, and enjoying y'all day, y'all productive day. We back at it. Before I start, I'm trying to smash the like button, smash the like button, smash the like button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Hit that subscribe button. Turn the post notifications on. You wanna find me on any other platform. My link tree is in my bio. Follow my Twitter at Visuals LOE. So let's talk about it. So Canelo Alvarez is rumored, it's rumors popping out that he's trying to fight Chris Eubank Jr. If you guys don't know, Chris Eubank Jr., UK fighter, dad of Chris Eubank Sr., professional boxers. And, it's been rumors circulating, and you seeing it in news pop up consistently. And I'm just here to say I'm not here for it. No. I think Chris Eubank has 3 losses. He's 35. I think he hasn't really had a world title. If you consider the IBO a world title, I mean, I guess, but Chris Eubank, he's basically, underachieved. He's supposed to be, he was supposed to be a world champion. Every big fight that Chris Eubank Jr. had, he came up short. Billy Joe Saunders beat him. George Groves beat him. He lost to Liam Smith. Even though he came back and beat Liam Smith in a rematch. I guess you're not supposed to be going to losing to guys like Liam Smith. But yeah, he's been getting paid, decent. He gets paid decent because of his name and it allows him to make good money. But he isn't a legit threat to Canelo Alvarez. And this would just be further proving my point that, Canelo Alvarez isn't trying to fight the best. His last 4 opponents show you that. His last 4. Edgar Berlanga, Jaime Munguia, Jamel Charlo, and John Ryder. Fighting a guy that's too green, and Berlanga never won a world title. Jaime Munguia, we knew he didn't have the skills to beat Canelo's, I guess. Jamel Charlo, a 54-pounder. John Ryder, who is John Ryder? And now you just adding Chris Eubank Jr. You just trying to rack up checks at this point. Because this isn't good boxing at all. We know Chris Eubank Jr., isn't a world elite girl guy. And he's somehow getting a Canelo Alvarez payday, which is shocking. I'm shocked. I just don't like this, and this is probably why, boxing is where it's at, We got guys like Canelo Alvarez finna get $40 million to fight Chris Eubank Jr. And now it's starting to rub off on other fighters, because there's rumors that, Tank, he feels he's the face of boxing and he's not getting the money Canelo's getting, and, he wants more money to fight Lamont Roach, so it's a domino effect. Guys want elite money to fight C-level competition, which is crazy. It's a domino effect, and I think it should be put to a stop. But once you spoil these guys and give these guys big paydays to fight lower level opposition, this is what you cause. No disrespect, but I'm not a fan of it, and I could think of 4 other fights I would rather see Canelo Alvarez in than see him fight Chris Eubank Jr. Chris Eubank Jr. from his confidence and his brass, you would think, he's done a lot in boxing, but you check his resume, it's a bunch of, I guess, it's nothing really of substance there for him. And he's been around for a while. I just don't see this being a good fight for the sport. So it's like, so the only way, this I hope that, you know, media pushes this out there that we don't want to see this, so, you know, he can get a lot of bad press on the blowback, because I don't want to see this put out, and I don't want to see a flyer with Chris Eubank Jr. and Canelo Alvarez on it. You know, it would be terrible. I don't want to see it. Hopefully fans push back. You know, casuals push back. You know, Canelo Alvarez fans push back, which is very unlikely, you know. You know, they're on pace with being, you know, the worst fans in boxing besides Tank fans. You know, they're right on pace with Tank fans, you know. They might just be a tad bit worse than Tank fans. And, you know, Tank fans, they're the delusional bunch. You know, a guy on TikTok argued me that, you know, Tank doesn't have to fight any great fighters. You know, we just want to see him knock people out. It's like, okay. That's your opinion, Jack. Hey. So, I'm not for this at all. You know, Chris Eubank's 35 years old, 35. I think he has 30. I think he might have got 35 wins too, but I think he's 35-ish, upward of 35. You know, he's old. You know, this ain't the young Chris Eubank. And the young Chris Eubanks, you know, I liked the young Chris Eubanks, but now this one, you know, he's just, you know, underachieved, you know. He had a very high ceiling, you know. He could have been something special, but just never really came to be for Chris Eubank Jr. And for him to get Canelo Alvarez fight, I'm pretty sure he's going to push for it too, because, you know, he knows that the payday is going to come with it. But this is not good for the sport, in my opinion. And if you guys say this is a good fight, you would just be basically blatantly lying to yourself. We just being honest. This is not good boxing at all. This is not. I would watch Canelo fight a lot of people, but not this. You know, Edgar Berlanga, I killed him, you know, but at least he was Chris Eubanks is basically just a, you know, I don't want to say it, but, you know, a UK, you know, UK guy. And I don't know, you guys understand what I mean. So, but, yeah, I thought, you know, maybe Crawford would get some interest, but, you know, Canelo Alvarez is just pulling anybody out, you know, for a fight now. You know, so he doesn't want to fight Benavidez, doesn't want to fight Crawford. So let me just pull Chris Eubanks out the hat. You know, Beterbiev, you know, we know he's not going to fight Beterbiev. Beterbiev not even interested, so there's that. So let me pull Chris Eubanks out the hat, give him a big fight, give him a big payday, very undeserving payday. But I guess, you know, my fans won't say anything. If they do, I'll just make an excuse. Like, yeah. This is very repetitive from the guy. I think he's doing pussy. I'm trying not to curse. I think he's doing soft things on, you know, and he's making the boxing sport very, you know, cowardly, in my opinion. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Make sure y'all smash the like button. Hit the subscribe button. We're on the road to 10K subscribers. Hit the subscribe button. I love you guys so much, so much, so much. I'm out.